Event of day 2, the men's 200-meter breaststroke. Eric Shanteau, the American record holder and also possessing the fastest time in the world in 2011, will be in lane 4.
Didn't have really a good 100 breast earlier. Better in the 200.
And Kosuke Kitajima, Indianapolis has not been so gracious for Kitajima so far. In 2 straight Olympic Games, he has dominated the breaststroke. Won the 100 and 200 meters in both Athens and Beijing, but finished off the podium in the 100 meters when Barry Murphy of Ireland swam the fastest time in the world so far this year. So Kosuke Kitajima, as you mentioned, driving his Bentley to practice in Tokyo.
He's a very wealthy young man.
How much do you think it costs him to fill up that Bentley these days? We'll have to ask him. Marcus Rogan, a double silver medalist, a backstroking specialist moving over to the silver medal, won in 2004 in Athens. Warren Barnes, as you mentioned, Rowdy, moving up into the A final out of Canada. And there is Kitajima. 4th place finish. Someone of his experience, he's not going to be too shaken up over that, but he wants to come back. And here is Eric Shanteau, the American record holder and fastest time in the world so far this year. Sean Mahoney, California Aquatics, will be in lane 5. Eetu Karvonen out of Finland, will be in lane 6. Mark Gangloff, there is Karvonen. And 25 nations making the trip. A lot of Canadians, but Ireland, Mexico, Venezuela, Colombia, and as mentioned from Finland, Mark Gangloff out of the New York Athletic Club in lane 7, and Richard Funk, Canadian, the final qualifier up at the top of the pool in lane 8.
Kitajima, and it's funny about Kitajima, it's not just him. The Japanese are very, very good in this. In fact, 5 of the 10 fastest times in the world last year were all owned by the Japanese, including 3 of the top 4.
200 meters breaststroke underway, final event of day 2 here in Indianapolis. To your point, Naoya Tomita from Japan has the 2nd fastest time in the world in 2011.
And he had the 2nd fastest last year. Of course, Kitajima was first last year, 2:08.3. Now, you mentioned the world record 2:07.3 by Springer. He did that in 2009, once again, when the suit era was around. World Championships. Kitajima did not swim in 2009, so the 2 fastest times in history are by Shanteau and Springer, Springer being first.
And Sean Mahoney turning first in 29.78. Kitajima 30 seconds flat. Sean Mahoney, bright yellow cap in lane 5, and Eric Shanteau, middle of the pool, also bright yellow cap, swimming unattached. Kitajima now in 2nd place in lane 3.
Well, Mahoney likes to have that early speed, swims for Cal, had a good career at Cal, swims for Dave Durden out there, who's done such a good job with the Bears.
Mahoney with a pretty good lead here, turning in 1:03.11. Kitajima 77 100ths behind. Kitajima starting to make a move here. 3rd lap. Athletes will turn for home. One more big turn at the top of the pool. Sean Mahoney in lane 5. Shanteau in lane 4, trying to get back into the mix as well. And he's now pulled even with Kitajima.
And normally I'd say Shanteau is in perfect position. Based on the 100, though, I was a little worried going in. Normally this is perfect for him. He's able to have that great closing speed. He might have just as good a closing speed with Kitajima, but look at who's doing something to both of them. That's Mahoney. Once again, could be a big upset. Here comes Kitajima, though.
Kitajima turning it over faster and faster, but Shanteau even pulling ahead of Kitajima, and they're chasing down Mahoney in lane 5. Mahoney with almost a full body length lead. Shanteau pushing for the finish line. It's evaporating quickly. Mahoney pushing for the line.
He's going to do it.
He'll win it. Sean Mahoney, then Shanteau, then Kitajima.
Wow, 2
fastest time in the world so far this year, 2:11.47.
And 2 huge upsets in the breaststrokes now. First you start off with Murphy, and now you do Sean Mahoney. I mean, just incredible. You've got the two fastest swimmers, 2 of the fastest 200 of them upset there. Unbelievable on Sean Mahoney. What an amazing swim. And you know what? It takes a lot of guts to go out fast like that. He had that great early speed, and yet he never relinquished it. And not at any point during that race was he behind. He started off right off the way. You see lanes 3 and 4. That's Kitajima and Shanteau. Obviously 2 of the best in history. But, you know, you see Mahoney just started way up on top. He started off fast. I would have never picked Mahoney. Never would have I picked Mahoney in this race. Not with those 2 guys in here, but he held on. Yeah, they were running him down. You saw it. You were calling it. They're running him down. They're running him down. But he held on, Paul. I mean, he held on to the bitter end and really did a nice job. And a quick time, 2:11.4 right now. That's a half second faster than anybody else in the world this year.
So Sean Mahoney out of California, a big win, a surprising win for you, Sean?
Yeah, I was just, you know, there's a great field, and it was really great to get a win, and I was just doing my best out there, just like everyone else.
Did you expect to go that fast?
Well, you know, I kind of planned to go pretty good at this meet. It's my first long course meet in a while, and my coaches did a great job preparing me and the rest of the guys to swim fast in March, so it's great.
That's an amazing swim, my friend.
Thank you very much.
Sean, congratulations on the win here in Indianapolis over the American record holder and the 2-time defending Olympic champion. So Mahoney, the winner, the fastest time in the world so far this year. What a way to close out day 2. In Indianapolis, back to wrap it up right after the short timeout.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the award ceremony for the men's 200-meter breaststroke. This event has been sponsored by Castaway Swimwear. And presenting the awards this evening, President of Castaway Swimwear, please welcome Chip Allen. Third place finisher from Trojan Swim Club and Coca-Cola of Japan, Kosuke Kitajima. Second place finisher, swimming unattached, Eric Shanteau. And your Indy Grand Prix champion and the men's 200-meter breaststroke with a winning time of 2:11.47 from California Aquatics, Sean Mahoney. Congratulations to Sean and all our top finishers and the men's 200-meter breaststroke.